Alright, we are back to another stream of Bloodborne. Hello. Hello. Complaining about the Smurfs part 2. Another thing about the Smurfs. Why are they smurfing around so much? Anyway. Hello, hello. Last time we had fought off against Vicar Amelia, collected as many Yarmanites into the Cathedral Ward, and now we are heading. We've heard the old adage of the church, and now we will be heading in to use that. But first, we're gonna take a quick, slight detour. Smurfborn, could you imagine? That's kind of what the carcasses are in Lies of P. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Alright. So, our first route will be down this way. What if someone made a mod for Bloodborne that put the word Smurf randomly into the dial? I mean, you just replace the word blood with Smurf. Does the exact same thing. Oh yeah, because I have over, like, I have 25, I've got 25 insight, so now I'm going to see these things outside. Have you heard about the new Looney Tunes movie? I have. I've kept hearing everyone wanting to watch it. But it has yet to come out, though, from what I've seen. I think it just got delayed for another month. I think we were talking about it the other night, also. It's finished. Oh, hello. Bad down. Ow. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to come out mid-March. Supposedly it got delayed because Disney over-rented theaters for Captain America 4. Can you imagine dropping a movie right when Captain America 4 is coming out? don't really go to theaters for movies, but I definitely want to support the Daffy and Porky movie. I thought it was only coming to Netflix. Hemwick Charnoline. Oh, it's going to be actual theaters. I haven't heard anything about it on going to Netflix. I swear, I thought I heard about that also. Hemwick Lane. Look at these witches. Fire! Ow. I've never heard them ever say fire. I get two of the streams related videos are video essays about Disney's Pixar's Cars. That's the perfect thing to recommend while watching a Bloodborne animation. Bloodborne stream. Hello. Ow. That hurt. The door is locked. Ow. Pebbles. Yeah, we have this shortcut. Yeah, so I mentioned before, as the night progresses, characters start to become more mad as it goes on. Because I've never seen this myself in game, but I looked it up, and there's like actual dialogue there. I just never realized. To answer your question, what is your opinion on the Cars franchise? Is it Pixar's Black Sheep, Mid AF, or a hidden gem? It sure is a series. That's about as much as I could say. I only ever watched the first one. Ow. Ow. Ah, bad dog. Also, sorry for the sniffling. I'm suddenly like just nose feels really clogged for it. So, Cars 2 isn't as bad as people say it is. It's still not good, but Cars 3 was actually good. I only ever describe Cars 3 as the one where Lightning McQueen fucking dies. Ooh, a curse tempering blood gemstone one. And more bloodshot eyeballs. Excuse me. Howdy, Blade. Welcome to the stream. We are in the middle of Hemwick Charnel Lane. You're laughing. Lightning McQueen, American Treasure, is in critical condition. Hey, you're laughing. He may never drive again. I know. First time I know. This is like my umpteenth time, as I like to describe it. Huge fan of the Soul series, and it is like the 5th time me streaming the series back to back. Sometimes I like to just do a annual stream from Dark Souls 1 to Elden Ring. Okay, I didn't want to spoil in case you were new. I've platinum all of them except Demon Souls, so I know this game like the back of my hand. Hey, that's Dave. Whoa. I just got done fighting Cos. I love his fight. That one's a really good fight. Hello. Ooh, nice. Time to right. Insta death. Ow. Not that I really need to time it right. I could just hit him a couple times there. I was going to be replaying everything up until archery to count us down to the new one. Basically, I've actually seen many people use that electric weapon. Nice to see it getting attention. Yeah, I wanted to try an arcane build this time, and I think this one is apparently really good for arcane builds. Though I've learned that fire, you can add fire and full damage on top of it, so I think I might have found a quick way to break this. Oh god. Oh god. Fire bat. Fire bat. Hang on. Okay. I have to be careful though, in the fact that apparently this has one of the lowest durabilities in the game, so I can't go for too long when it comes to going around areas. Didn't mean to do that. Lake. I forgot this game has durability things sometimes. Yeah, durability was never my favorite part of this series, which is why I'm glad the top two favorites of mine, Sekiro and Elden Ring, don't have either, so there are more aspects of the series as why those two are my top favorite, but that's just the cherry on top. This one's number 3 though. Hello. Ow. Ow. It's not polite to hit people. I like this bit more mainly because I'm a sucker for edgy Cthulhu type shit. Yeah, no. The top 3 for me are Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring, and they're all so close to being number 1. Because I think they master certain elements of each game type. Like this game, like you said, this atmosphere is top-notch in the series. Sekiro, for its combat, my neurons activate every time I do a successful Makir encounter in that game. And then Elden Ring, you could just make the craziest builds. Apparently Tomar is a common last name in India. Did not know that. There was a cricket player from India in a game my dad was watching earlier tonight with the last name Tomar. Neat. Hang on, there is a... There he is. I heard the size of a crystal lizard. Alright, we don't gotta go back for just for this fight, so we are going to just go right in. I don't have any beast pellets though. I'll just use a poison knife to see if the witches could take poison. My favorite boss of all Soulsborne is Moon Presence. I love its lore, design, fight is fun, everything. I think Ludwig is probably my favorite boss fight. Hello, found you. Yeah. Ow. Leave me be. His music is big. Yes, I would say music-wise, definitely also. Oh, okay. Iframes! Yeah, if you discover the twin sister early, you can get some extra damage in early as well. I like how I said I was going to use the poison blades, but then I completely ignored them. Just like how I'm ignoring these spooky things. Oh, hello, there you are. That was easy. There we go. Yeah, I was expecting them... I guess I just got lucky this run, because usually the second one will start shooting out stun magic, but... I could have made that that fight extra easier on myself if I got rid of all my insight, but I don't want to just drop 25 insight. Well, now 28. Alright. Well, 23 minutes into the stream and we've already settled the title of tonight's stream. Good on me. Argo can thoroughly recommend Liza P if you want to get your Souls-like on. That I can. I saw a mod that made Elden Ring basically open world Bloodborne. You've seen that? I have not. I think I've seen people fight bosses in it. Like they made like all the Elden Ring bosses look very Bloodborne. I thought that was neat. Alright. Let's do that for now, and then let's get a bit more endurance.
Very well. Let me stand.
I don't need more. Wait, hang on. The one boss that I hate is that captain guy with the peg leg in Elden Ring. He's annoying as hell. Commander Nile, yeah. I think it's mostly just because you start out having to deal with the two toughest enemies in the game as summons. I usually use the Mikola branches that turns them against each other. Alright, bingo. Alright, we might have less... Oh no, actually we can still have fire, but... yeah, you know what? Why not? It is -4. What do you think of the DLC? I like it a lot. I really do. I actually kind of would... The best way I could describe the DLC is I was expecting this to be the size of the main game. And the fact that we managed to get that on top of the base game is wild. I kind of wish they would give more of the Remembrance bosses cutscenes, because I think only 1, 2, 3, 4. I think only 4 in the whole game have cutscenes. Everyone else you just instantly go in. I thought that was a bit of a missed opportunity. I think the Shadow Tree fragments could have been a bit more abundant. Like they are at the max you can get. Compared to the golden seeds that you can get plenty of, even if you max out already. But other than that, though, I think it's really, really, really good. Mesmer is my favorite. I love his design as well. Yeah, I would say Mesmer is probably my favorite boss in that game. That was like the one boss I was enjoying learning the most. I will say I'll probably, next time we start that, I will have a list ready for the locations of each fragment, so I just remember off the top of my head. Okay, get more abundance of those. Okay. Oh wait, now I can do, we can now use this, Rune Workshop tool. Runesmith Carol, student of Bergenwith, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what are now called Carol runes. The hunter who retrieves the workshop tool can etch Carol runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would have been proud of Carol's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. Also, some context plate. I like to read certain key items just to give a bit more context to the game. Usually it's boss souls and their weaponry, but since this is Bloodborne, we don't get any boss souls, but we do get key items from them. So every so often I'll do a little quick read here and there. I remember when the backhand blade could just two-shot you before they patched it. I never tried the backhand blade too much. I will say the Bloodfiend's arm is a crazy broken weapon, even after the patch. Not only is it a crazy good Colossus weapon, but like for bleed, you almost instantly get a bleed proc with just one strong swing. It's nuts. Alright, let's see. Always like defense. Always like echoes. And I like more echoes. Alright, now gonna head down to the Forbidden Woods. Yeah, I don't mind the reading. Lore's amazing anyway. Fair enough. Yeah, I just like to do that. Not for every weapon or item, but like for certain times I'll do that. Yep, you're so crazy, Grandma.
How did we ever get into this mess?
Okay. Alright. It's going down this way. She's fine, just take his Xanax, basically. Wait, not this way. behind this door. I missed. Ow. Immediately. Thank you, camera. I don't know where I heard this, but I think some lore guy said something like you're more beast than the actual beasts. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, that's I'm almost certain you might be referring to the line Jura. If you remember the guy in Old Yardom who's shooting you down, you could actually. I never do this because it's a pain in the ass to actually do it. But if you go into Yarhol Ghoul, after you fight the Dark Beast Parl, you'll go into Old Yarnum, and you have to do this before actually entering Old Yarnum. You can go up and talk to him, and he'll say that whole line where it's like, "The beasts you're hunting, they're not beasts, they're people."
Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest. There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Yeah, because the game prefers aggressive gameplay rather than backpedal, and the beasts are people and shit. Yeah.
The password.
Oh, he's going bonkers in there. Fear the old blood. Already dead. Ah. Well, that also, in order to get to Old Yarnum through there, you have to already have fought Vicar Amelia before you go down into Old Yarnum. But in order to do that, you gotta drop 20,000 blood echoes on the key. Which most people do not tend to do. Blood, blood, nightmare, nightmare. Well, exactly. Darkness, darkness, light, 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 heart, heart, heart. Ow. Oh dear. You jerk. I know, that's lightning dog is a pain in the ass, I will say. I actually find him, it might just be because I go towards him later, but he's definitely gotten a lot easier for me as the more I play, mostly due to the weapon I use. Ludwig's Holy Blade is probably one of the best weapons in the game. Quickly learning how much of toothpick legs he's got. That? You go for the limb slayer. Yeah, exactly. I've also I've gotten better at using the blood beast pellets. Because if you keep charging up, though, that damage modifier just increases like crazy. Though, currently right now I am out because I went to the Chalice dungeons a little early. We'll probably do Chalice dungeon runs later on. Do. It's a lot of blood echoes. Which is cool. I think that where people discovered the blood that made of monsters, if I remember correctly. Yeah. If I remember right, the chalices, like the dungeons, are where like they would send hunters down to do even more knowledge of the old ones and stuff like that. Though I will say, they're a neat concept for the sake of like finding blood gems, but in practice, it's one of those things where it feels like you've seen one, you've seen them all. When it comes to going through the chalices back to back. It just sucks though that there's a handful of bosses that are limited to the chalices, so you gotta go through them in order to get that experience. I didn't want to do that.
Good hunter.
This is one thing that gives you a sick outfit with a skull on big hat. Yeah, that outfit's really cool.
Very well, let me stand. Farewell, good hunt. May you.
Farewell, good hunter. This is a damn curse. Sorry, my controller for some reason likes to do the emotes when I'm not even moving it in a certain direction. Whoa! That was close. I would have been real embarrassed if I fell for that. If there's a Bloodborne 2, I would play the shit out of that. Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm sitting on the hope for a Sekiro sequel. Not necessarily gotta be direct sequel to Sekiro, but I hope they continue that combat system they got going on there. That was a lot of fun. I got a little bit of an itch of that in Lies of P because they had a similar parry system. But just something about Sekiro that just hits different combat-wise. I hope, because the 10th anniversary is coming out next week, not next week, next month for Bloodborne. So I hope that they acknowledge it at least once. I don't think I could do that kind of gameplay. It looks too fast for me. That's fair. I would definitely say it's the hardest to master. But once you pick it up, it becomes almost second nature. To the point where it feels like a rhythm game at times. Hello. Ow. 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 Really bad at timing parries. I just said once you get the rhythm of it, and I failed parrying there. We'll play through a little bit of... Or not little. We'll get through Sekiro next after Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne would be a good open world like Elden Ring, but maybe it could. I don't know. I'm not a game designer, lol. You know, I don't necessarily. Not that I wouldn't play an open world Bloodborne, but I don't think they need to go in and make everything open world now when it comes to the Soul series. If that makes sense. I would play it, but I'm sure a lot of people would want a bit more of a linear experience. Though I will say, I think it would get super nightmarish to try to come... Not just, like, nightmarish of a concept, but trying to make everything feel eldritch as the game progresses would probably be a bit more of a difficult task versus, here's the Earth Tree. Oops, the Earth Tree's now on fire. Stuff like that. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else. And then also, yeah, let me just break physics real quick.
You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beast more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. Seek you the ancient shrouded church, hidden to the right of the main cathedral. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Not
Never seen him. Hmm. Sure, if you recognize that voice, you'll become accustomed to what's this here Godhead hasn't stolen. Head. I can't talk. We all know what happens. This way, that's a dog. This is about the Nightmare Frontier, yes. That's how you get into the Nightmare Frontier early. Cursed beasts. Yeah, in the area right before the Yarho Ghoul, when you see that amygdala. Oh, hey. Speaking of, without the tonsil stone, you die. But the Yarho, that amygdala is the entrance way to the Nightmare Frontier early. That's a beef jerky horse now. East Roar. Yeah, times I ran past him. Damn. Yeah. Sometimes we learn something new. There are times even in like Dark Souls 3, we just got done with that. I forgot. Didn't realize there was a way to get around that first dragon. There's a little walkway behind it underneath its wing. I never knew that in Lothric. Playground, right? Alright, now we're just gonna go through this part. I should have realized this is an easy place to set people on fire. I remember first playing this game, I was so new I didn't even know what a Souls was. I remember seeing that pig in the sewers scared the shit out of me. Yeah. See, the problem is I kind of spoiled myself on basically everything up until Sekiro came out, so, because my brother played this a lot. But then one day I decided to finally sit down and play, starting with Dark Souls 1, then 3, and then Bloodborne, then Sekiro, then back to Dark Souls 2, then Elden Ring, and then finally Demon Souls with the remake, and then later on the original. And now I kind of have an unhealthy obsession with these games, to the point where it's like, certain games just don't hit the same. Open the door. It's random physics. Yep, geometry. Hello. This here is where things start to really become, what the hell is going on? Nope, not that way. Also, don't ask me how, because I genuinely don't know how, but when I first fought Kaz, I beat him first try. Don't ask, I don't even know myself. That's pretty impressive. It took me 3 hours first time playing this game to beat Kaz. And my only point of reference is my family was watching Man of Steel in the other room. And once I beat him, I heard I heard the last few minutes of that movie wrap up, and I'm like, wow, what an interesting point of order. I probably shouldn't do what I'm about to do until I get to the shortcut, but what if I tried anyway? Just gonna go down here. Cannon. Ow, my feet. I know that sounds stupid, but I genuinely don't know how. Maybe because I watched people fight him for so long, and it kind of implanted my head, but boo-hoo, lol. I mean, it's fine. What's the word? I'm completely, hang on. I'm just trying to make sure I'm going the right way. I am not going the right way. Getting sidetracked here. It's one of those things. I remember for the longest time, I remember beating Rolana on my first try, but after a while, every so often she would catch me off guard, so, you know, random flukes like that happen. Though I will say, obviously, Rolana is nowhere near as difficult as Orphan can be, but same kind of thing where it's like, huh? How did I do that? Who's Rolana again? Or Renala? Renala is the mage in Elden Ring. Ronnie's mother. Hello.
A new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, you would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates.
Our League
What
what?
do you say? Why not join the League?
Okay.
Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit this to heart. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League. The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates.
Heh. Obviously, I know the word Confederate is not just like, you know, it means like, you know, comrade and stuff like that. But out of context, hearing somebody said vile filth and scum and kill and hunt with your fellow Confederates, it's like, hang on. And the way how Walter is dressed, it's like,
No, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until we are rid of all vermin, you must continue to hunt and kill. This bloody fate is ours alone. Do not expect the world to grasp our work. But remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption. And so, until this bloody fate do not end.
okay, yeah, just wanted to make sure. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed these phrases. It did not help, like I said, human filth and vermin and stuff like that. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bud? What are you implying? Yarnum is definitely in, one would say, Civil War times, so who's to say? But obviously, though, he means literally just like the random centipedes you find during co-op hunts.
I must. What is. Very well.
Which kind of sucks because I like his funny bucket hat, but I can't get it unless I play online stuff.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find you.
There's a couple vermin in the Old Hunters DLC, that much I know. I think you can get his bucket without online. I know I have it. Yeah, probably. What you have to do is you have to at least crush 5 vermin over time. I'm sure there's like a way you can farm them offline. FromSoft is pretty good when it comes to giving some form of help in that way. Just make sure I repaired this. Oh, I just kill him. That's also an easier way to do it. No, they be stealing my bucket. But he drops a snake whistle. I think that's neat. Yep, there goes that crow. Yeah, I know that the snake guy shows up randomly once Volter's gone. This part I'm a little hit or miss on, only because there's just so much up and down with hills that I tend to get lost sometimes, so if there's something I miss here... Ooh, almost. I missed my footing there. Ha-cha-cha-cha. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Oh, hello. Don't remember ever seeing you here. I think it's when you kill him, then you leave, he come back, but don't quote me. Yeah, no. Usually, once he's gone, like, from the area, when you reload it, the snake guy will be just right outside the door. I don't think he's necessarily friends. He's probably the kind of vermin he's referring to if he's just summoning random snake magic. Ow, ow, ow. Actually, you know what? I forgot to do the thing up top. Hang on. Okay, first it's on. Use this real quick. You know what's funny? Speaking of races, I think there's an outfit that's literally pointed hat KKK type shit in these wood robes and all. Yeah, I forget what they're called. There's definitely one that has like a pointed hood in there, though not necessarily a connection to the KKK. But there's what's it called? There's a type of hoods, especially in like Eastern European Catholicism, that I'm pretty sure that the Klan stole from, in the sense of, you know, identity and all that. But it's definitely one of those things, though, because they tainted that imagery. Now everything you look at is like, huh? Also, I didn't mean to go that way. Can you go this way? Oh, I know. There's no connection. I just think it's funny, considering this guy we're talking to. Well, yeah, no. I get you. Anyway. Ow. So rude. It's called the Grave Guardian. Yes, I believe. I believe that it is. Or, I don't know why I would say it like that, but yeah. Now I gotta go back down this way. Fight this guy again. I'm really good at parrying. We'll go find it for completionist's sake, BRB. You go do that. Well, I talk to this guy here. They really give you a lot of poison knives just to say, take the hint for this next part. Hello.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
No.
Oh, yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yharnam.
I'll show you a curse.
Have you got a screw loose? Or is it your animal intuition? You hunters have got more blood on your hands.
Bit of an uphill battle because I'm using a lightning weapon.
Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
Got it. Well, at least I got him, I think. Accidentally sidestepped too far. Well, there go all those souls. The one time I don't stun lock him. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Oh boy. Excuse me. Well, now I gotta go back to make sure at least I get the Carol room. Okay, cool. Beast. By the way, gotta say, this is a dark scene right here. As you can tell, this is an actual dead child. When you compare it to the other corpses' height. Very rarely do you ever see them do that nowadays. That guy... eat them bone dry. Well, I'm so glad that I went back for that rune and lost all those souls, though. Anyway. even is. Ow. Need you guys to stop. Thank you. Damn it. Fuck. I'm dead. Fuck. The one problem with this weapon, though, is the fact that it has no range. Alright, let's try this again. I might have to go back though. It's been a minute since I last fixed this thing. let's try this again. Oh, that's where you can see that real early. God. Spammy bastards. Okay, I'm back. Tried out some new outfit. I started change from my normal. Welcome back. Been struggling. We took care of the dark beast up top, the one who's like, hunters all lie. You call me a beast? A beast? What's it to ya? That guy up top. Now I'm just struggling with the basic enemies because as cool as this lightning mace is, I have no range when it comes to dealing with the snakes. I gotta be quick on the draw when it comes to me fighting them. The spiders doesn't look realistics. I like the snakes, otherwise it'll probably wouldn't play this game. It is funny how This game has some of the most nightmarish stuff, but it waits till the end to just drop the basic looking spiders that are big outside of, you know, ROM spiders. Big old snakes. I hate spiders with a passion. I'm arachnophobic. So sorry to hear that. You know what's funny? The first time I've actually heard a friend of mine actually hates snakes. So it's one of those opposite moments. It was a rare time I found an invisible wall there. Usually they just let you fall over. Geometry. Ooh, first stone chunk. I just realized that the one snake's got eggs on its back. Gross. Okay, managed to hit that. I don't know how. Ah, damn it. I got stunned. I couldn't get hits in. I've never cared for the Forbidden Woods. I'm gonna head off. Have a good one, man. Alright, Blade, thanks for stopping by. You have yourself a good night. Probably gonna wrap up, not soon, but once we're done with the Forbidden Woods, we'll probably call it a night. Ow. Ow. I hide behind these protective peanuts and actually get myself the antidote out early. There we go. Up the pooper. Oh, boys, there's the graveyard stuff. Damn it. Come on. I guess that snake somehow got my souls. It's fun. Get out of here. Why is it sliding back and forth like that? Deep sea. Alright, let's try to get to the other shortcut before we go any further. I'm not taking any chances. Calm down, Mr. Bird. Excuse me.
Welcome. What is... Very well. Let... Farewell, good... Excuse me. Can I buy antidotes here? I cannot.
Oh, I already had... whatever. Also, I think I realized I forgot to go through the secret area that I think is before the full Forbidden Woods, I think. It's been a minute. Gonna have to do a quick run around. Oh yeah, I forgot this part. Ow. Ah, damn it. Oh well, at least I got my level ups before dying. Yikes. Got stuck on geometry there for a second. Here we are. hate him. I don't feel like dealing with these guys, so we're just gonna go this way. What a thrill. I go, my man, how you been, bro? Hello, Steezy. It's been a minute. I've been doing all right. We've slowly but surely gotten through the Forbidden Woods. I'm just going back into Yarnum real quick before we continue. My fault, but glad you've been good. Don't worry. No pressure to come by all the time. But glad to see you're here nonetheless. We are currently in the middle of at least attempting an arcane build. And I'm using the Tantris as the main source. I've never tried it, and I usually go for the Ludwig's Holy Blade, though we might change up our weaponry later. But we shall see. Wait a minute. This place seems familiar. What the heck is this thing? Convenient.
Moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave. Don't want to deal with that right now. It's probably just a pebble, but you know. Yep. Wait a minute, I've been here before. Canehurst summons. Unable to acquire 6 explosive due to inventory or storage mask. Wait a minute. I have to say, can't comprehend why you can only have one vial in your inventory in its entirety. Like, couldn't just send it to the couldn't just send it to the storage? Never understood that part. But anyway, why did that blood have you Sefka's blood? Unless... Dun dun dun.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it? Very well, let me. Farewell, may you.
Okay. Let me just make sure I open. I did. Back to the Forbidden Woods. What makes him so forbidden? It's full of snakes. Next question. Actually, I should have said, the trees grow Tide Pods, the forbidden fruit. Therefore, it's the Forbidden Woods. That's still hip, right? Eating Tide Pods. I said quiet so everyone else could talk. You're good, Dean. Don't you worry. I'm very chill. People want to lurk. People want to chat. It's all good here. Yeah, bro, your voice matters. My dog for real. That too. Okay, before we go down where the pig was, we're gonna go down this little, nice little area. This is when the Forbidden Woods is like, wait a minute. Why is there a gray man here? Or should I say blue man? Blue dabba-dee dabba-die. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. I love the noises they make. Hello. Ow, that hurt. Precipitating lake. Yeah, shut up. Roasted pig. Clockwise metamorphosis. I forgot. I forgot jump was circle. And now I jump. Alright. Let's do this. That fucking hurt. Oh my god. Dead. But he got long arms. Summoning snakes. Got him. Easy enough. Jesus. I knew he was going to show up, but it still freaked me out. Alright, I think that's a good place to end for now.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me. Farewell, good mate.
Farewell, good hunter. Give myself a little bit of a boost. Comes to my health and stamina. Alright, yeah, so here's the plan for tomorrow. I think we might go dipping our toes a bit more into Chalice dungeons again, since we're a bit of a higher level. Because we are now technically at the halfway point in the base game before the DLC. So I figured extend it a little bit further with more of a Chalice run here and there. So yeah, tomorrow we will continue with the other root Chalice that we got. So I hope you look forward to that. And with that, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.